We are at Farley Hall just with Maximus. We're doing the intermediate novice. Max needs to wake up a bit because this is going to be his biggest show jumping round to date.
The dog's now helping me out with a lovely pillow. Maybe he needs an eye kiss.
That's not an eye kiss, that's an actual snog.
Listen to me. This is
I'm
very
listening.
important. Don't ride backwards.
Oh, we've got an injury.
Absolute abject misery.
Good morning guys and welcome back to this week's vlog. This week's vlog we are at another event. We are at Farley Hall just with Maximus. We are already here because it was a little bit chaotic this morning. Here he is. Max, you want to say hi? I did get a little bit of footage, but yeah, it was a bit chaotic. We have had to do both yards, 9 stables, the 10 horses, get Max ready and leave by 8 AM. So it was a bit of an early start, a bit hectic this morning. Good morning, Maximus. We've ripped this a bit, haven't we? Hey, we ripped this? Good morning, buddy. Right, I've got to quickly muck out. Hey? So we are now here. Max has got his massage rug on. He's just grazing, so can't really see him. Done the studs, about to tack him up, and then I am going to get on. I've got my dressage at 9:40, so that is in 35 minutes, so I need to get on.
Harry, for people that might be new to sort of horses, do you want to just briefly explain how you put studs on, why they're useful, and what's in your kit there?
Well, in my kit is various different sizes of stud depending on what the ground is.
Yeah.
So today the ground's quite hard, so we're basically going for small points.
Different types as well, so like this is for wet ground, because look how big that is.
And then obviously you make them longer, and then obviously these are tiny, so you can see the difference.
Right.
Just putting these in, so you basically you've got 2 ways of putting them in. You can put 2 studs in each shoe.
Side, yeah.
But but a horse when it walks, it twists its foot like this.
Right.
So we only like putting them in. So if you watch a horse walk, it always twists its foot. So we only like putting the studs in each corner. Lots of other people put 2 in. See, 2 is better than 1 for traction. We're always worried about the legs.
Yeah.
And twisting.
So you do the front and the back.
Yeah. So 1 in each corner.
Standing to the side of the horse because you don't want to get kicked.
Clearly.
Yeah, I'm actually in the line of fire here.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, and then just, you know the drill. Okay, so I didn't explain earlier, we are at Farley Hall. We're doing the intermediate novice. So first time doing this class, it means we do an intermediate dressage test. So that's the same dressage test actually that we did with Zeb last week at Nunny. We do intermediate show jumping round and then novice cross country round.
And how big is intermediate show jumping round?
About 150, I think. So bigger than he's done before, but we're going to give it a go. We just want to have a nice round. The dressage might not be up to his usual scratch because it's a level up. It's just everything comes up a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
So, and we have to do it in sitting trot. I've done 2 tests in sitting trot before, but we're going to give it a good go. So we're going to head on and go and get warmed up for the dressage.
Good luck, Max. You ready?
He's ready.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can feel. reach out, reach out, reach out to the sky. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. In the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
Jade, sorry. No, she's not going to speak. Jade won't talk.
No, he was really, really good. I think for his first intermediate test, can't knock him at all.
No.
He tried really hard. His down to walks from cans were really good, and we were struggling a bit with them yesterday actually. Bit of a shame he then brought his head up on the upwards. But to be honest, for his first ever intermediate test, I think
He's a
really
good boy.
listened. He was concentrating, focusing on me. Can't really ask much more than that. So,
Stevie, what do you say?
I think he's a proper bloke, doing a proper day's work, isn't he? Well, it's not a winning test, but it's not rubbish. It's
Yeah,
a
but
good,
can't-
solid
Accurate.
His first- I've only ever ridden an intermediate test on Zeb before.
He
Yeah.
likes coffee.
Good, so we're pleased.
really pleased.
Let's see what the judges think.
Walking the cross-country course now, so we've done the dressage. Just Dad and I are going to see what we think, what the ground's like, and whether we may decide not to run if we think it's too hard and not really worth it. So please, can you make your videoing good? I think it makes my life really difficult.
but Scott's clueless.
No, you're clueless.
No, Scott is clueless.
You are.
So here comes the first combo.
Two skinny brushes, quite a nice combination to start with on a fairly straightforward line.
Ashley thinks I'm pointing over there. It's clueless, that woman.
No, you're clueless.
See, it's
You're not even. What are you filming? You're
The ground. I'm filming to see how hard the ground is.
Next combination on course book to whatever that is. This skinny on a curving line. I think I did it last year actually. So 9A, B and C. So we've got another lovely pink and black to a ditch to a skinny. Just a nice hay car at 11.
All right.
All right. Lovely. Yeah, this one's quite tough actually, isn't it? 12A to B. Another combination.
Yeah.
Reasonable gap between, but we've got this nice big corner
Looks like
on
a
a
three
curve.
strider there to me.
I reckon 4.
So it seems to me Ashley was correct with her 4 strides. Makes a change. She's normally clueless.
I think you don't need to worry about that. You're going to film me or something. Dad just films anywhere and everywhere.
The dog.
All right.
Yeah,
we'll do.
kick and go.
Kick and go, eh?
Yeah, land, kick and go.
Okay.
Kick and go.
Okay, so water jump, we're at 15A into B and out over C over there. So it's quite a tight turn once you go in. So, my dressage. We didn't actually do predictions. I didn't do a prediction,
No,
but you
I
could do. You could do
shall I
one.
do a prediction?
Yeah. We've never done intermediate level.
What did we get at the last knob?
33 at Tweezledown.
My prediction is 34.2.
God, you're good, aren't you? 34.6.
Nice.
God.
I am good.
Dad is good, yeah, 34.6.
Yeah,
Can
I
we?
should be a dressage coach.
Okay, we have finished walking the cross-country course, looking like quite a nice course,
Inviting
nice
situation.
inviting, yep, course for Maximus. I think we are going to run. It is obviously a little bit firm because we've had no rain, but there is a bit of give. So yeah, we've had like a massive 4-hour gap, so we've still got, I mean, what's the time now?
The dog's had a relax.
So we've got
Steve's
about
had a
50
relax.
minutes until we even need to do anything.
Waiting for Kaz to come back with some lunch.
Right, so let's go and see. We might get some lunch before show jumping.
What are we doing?
Okay, we're just getting him out. He's been stood in here. He's been very good. We're going to get ready. Hello, buddy. Mwah. We're going to get ready for our show jumping now.
Nice.
We haven't walked the show jumping yet because they've got to put it up. So I think there's a course walk at 1:45. Got
Good
Dad.
boy.
Yes. Hey, he's a good boy. Oh, you're being nice and friendly, are you?
Yeah,
All he wants to do is eat.
total of really
Dad do the old studs. Dad, do you do the studs, please?
AKA Scott Morton, AKA
Can't say that. Ash, nice little spot you've got here,
Yeah,
right
I
next to
know.
the dressage.
It's because we were here so early. We've been here for hours.
For what?
Hours.
How do you think Ash has performed in the dressage so far?
yeah, pretty good actually.
Pretty good?
Yeah, pretty solid test. I've got back. I guessed it bang on, only 0.3 out of 0.4.
Well, it's not bang on then, is it?
Close enough, closer than you'd have got it, closer than Kaz would have got it, closer than Ashley. Basically, I should have been a dressage trainer, really.
Really?
And a judge, yeah.
What did you say?
34.3.
You didn't.
That's not fair. Ask Ashley, we've got
Did
it
he actually?
recorded.
I don't know because I wasn't here because I had to go.
All right. Are you sure?
And I got
Yeah,
it
no, he
recorded.
wasn't.
Is Bella skulking away?
You're trying to get the chocolate, aren't you? Trying to get the Easter egg. We've
Dogs
still got an Easter
cannot
egg in June.
eat chocolate, Bella. Please don't do it.
No chocolate for you, eh, Belle? Just some bacon brie and cranberry wrap.
The dog's now helping me out with a lovely pillow. And she seems to quite. This is what I used to do with my dog when I was a bait with a little young lad. We had a dog called Skipper and we used to use him as a pillow.
She doesn't seem to mind,
No,
does
the
she?
dog loves it. No, it's ideal. And you could, as long as you don't squash them really heavy, they like it.
Belle, do you like that?
Of course she does.
If you're getting it so right and on the money with the dressage, I want a quick prediction now, just between me, you, and the viewers.
We've obviously gone up to it. It's an intermediate show jumping, so the show jumping's gone up. So I think we might have one down, but
Yeah.
I've got high hopes of it going clear in the show jumping. Depends on how if her head's in the right place. It's a tough cross show jumping actually. There's hardly any clears. Very downhill and it's quite tight in there. So, people are finding it really difficult.
Right.
Max needs to wake up a bit because this is going to be his biggest show jumping round to date.
Maybe he needs a kiss.
Maybe he needs an eye kiss.
Give him an eye kiss. Oh. That's not an eye kiss, that's an actual snog. I think he quite likes it.
Okay guys, just walking down to the show jumping, feeling a little bit nervous right now. First time jumping this height. Not really sure why I decided to do this, but you know. I think the best thing to do is not really look too closely at the height. I'm gonna go and get on, warm him up, and hopefully he is feeling good.
We're having
That other
4.
green up-
4 is downhill, and what happens is as the horse comes down here, you sit over the front. So your weight goes over the front and they can't pick their legs up. There's lots of people having that last. If you think you've done the job and it comes back and it comes up quite quick.
Oh, he's getting freaky. Need you to take it.
Jumping there for Ashley at Maximus.
Good boy.
Amazing.
Very good boy.
Amazing. Well done.
Thank you.
Got to be happy with that.
He helped me out the last.
Yeah, he did help you out the
Didn't
last.
he?
Yeah. He smashed it.
He wasn't touching a thing, was he?
No, he wasn't. He's so careful.
Number 7. I launched at that.
Yeah.
Oh, good
You were
boy.
launching at all of them.
He was so good. He helped
Such
me
a
out on
good
the last
boy.
a bit,
I
but
told you how scopy he is. He literally made mincemeat of it.
he was loving it.
Yeah. Well, I
He
said.
literally, did you see how big he
Yeah.
jumped number 7?
Yeah, I told you. I said we haven't even found his. We haven't even found his limit.
No.
Splendid bit of riding.
Yeah.
Splendid little horse.
Yeah, he's jumping well, but you also rode really well.
I thought I rode really well, but the last I then got in
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah.
But he just was like, I've got it.
Yeah, because that's the one everybody's got in deep.
I told you, didn't I? See? What did I say to you?
He's a very good boy. Thank you.
You smashed it.
Oh, Jerry jumps better when he's bigger.
Yeah.
He respects them
He
more.
did.
Yeah.
He didn't touch a thing, I don't think, did he?
Good boy.
I came round to 7 and I was way off 7 and he just went,
The girl stood next to me went,
I think at the last one, I think I went like. Yeah, I'm going to flash back, see if you do that.
I was like either on a long one or a deep, and I thought I'm going to go for the deep because I've been lucky at one long one and I'm not going to be. And he just went, and that's where he's different to Zeb, because Zeb doesn't have that natural. So if I get him in that spot, he can't. He does his best, but he
What did I
can't.
say to you in the warm-up? What did I say? Believe in the horse and believe in yourself. I said that.
Believe in the dog.
No, but the point,
in any of the guys that
he's better than all the others.
yeah, he's
And he will. You put him at it. He likes them bigger. You put him at it, and he will go. 100% he'll go.
He was absolutely loving that. Round to the triple, and he just feels he's just like game. You turn the corner, and he's like, yeah, let me go.
Well, you now need to get that on the cross-country tour.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what you need to get.
Good boy.
Great job, Ash.
That was the biggest he's ever jumped, and the biggest I've ever jumped on anything other than Zeb.
Do you remember the first time when you did 120? First time you did 120 on Zeb, I had to at Coomlands. I had to drag her in to walk it. She was looking green. She was so scared. And now you jump 120 on Zeb, no problem.
just jump 120 on him.
Exactly.
Good.
Good boy. So good.
Such a boy.
Right, let's go and get him ready for the cross country, shall we?
Give the old boy a polo.
He's already had 2, but you can have another one
You
because he
can
was
have
so good.
3. Even Steve's had a polo.
A bit windy now, isn't it? Your hat.
It's blowing a head gasket.
Ash, you're a legend
He's
after
a
that.
gorgeous
Thanks.
bloke.
Yeah.
That was very good, wasn't it? Sorry, Dad.
Does he have overreached?
It actually makes a change in not having one down.
You can't say that.
Why not?
Because people don't like it.
Don't they?
No.
I don't like it. Admit to everyone you were wetting
It
yourself.
was big.
Did your father have to give you
No,
a
I
proper...
didn't. I
No,
didn't.
answer the question.
No,
Did your
Scott's
father
going to
have
tell her
give-
to stop. I didn't have a stop. He was spooking at something.
Kind of look like a
Father have
stopping
to give
one.
you a proper pep talk, yes or no?
Yes.
What did Harry say?
Don't ride backwards. And what does riding backwards mean? Poles down.
Oh,
And what does
stop,
no,
yeah.
not so, or stopping?
And what does stopping mean?
It means absolute abject misery. Give the dog a bit
away.
more chicken, Scott.
I'm trying to move this, I can film on my wrap.
She's had so much.
I've got this to deal with.
She's already had bacon brie and cranberry.
Give Bella a bit in slow motion. Ready? Sit. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you missed it! Got the Greg's hairnet.
Yeah.
Can I have a steak bake, please?
Yep.
Thoughts for the cross country?
The cross country is very doable, but there are 3 places where it's tricky. A sunken situation,
Coffin.
coffin, sunken,
coffin anymore, are you? I don't think.
no, sunken
Road
ditch or sunken something or other, and then the water is not that rideable. There's another one with the arrowhead
Yeah.
and the skinny.
2 strides.
2 strides into a skinny. You want to be making sure he knows what's coming, and the same with coming into that water. Don't want to be coming in too slow again. So you've got to gauge your speed. You're the only one to do that. Unless you want me to get on board and do it for you, you're the only one who can do that.
Do you want to?
We'll give it a go. Listen to me. This is
I'm
V
listening.
import. So you've got to come into that course and you've got to ride every single jump like you want to get the other side. Is it all in here?
Yeah.
You have got to tell that horse what's coming, and you've got to get the right speed. The problems we've had there when you've come into these combinations and you say you came in either too fast or too slow. So your job is to get the right speed. I can't do that for you. You're the only one who can do that. But
I don't
you've
think
got,
you could do that full stop, can you?
I reckon I could. I could probably have a better go than you, that is for sure. The size is not your problem out there. You've got to tell him that all of these questions as they're coming. So we
Yeah.
don't want any stupidity out there, but you've got to want to jump it.
Okay.
And if you want me to take over the ride at any point, give me the nod.
Right, come on, let's do this. He's got it in him. He can smash it. Good boy.
Concentrate, Ashley. Got 50 maybe in see the water.
You're in the video.
Next to go. Towards the end there around Jessica Campbell and the Chunga. Not quite sure what happened at the trailer for Ashley, but had a run out there. Quite surprised actually, he was running really well until then, but clear at second attempt, so maybe it's a bit of a miscommunication, does sometimes happen with partnerships. New combination.
lovely. Then for Louisa Lockwood, just like no time penalties cross country, so finishing on that score of
The Chicaner,
You okay?
and he just
Good boy.
and he sort of like half jumped it and half ran out. I don't even know what he did.
I didn't film it. Some got in my way, so I didn't get any of it. What happened? You stayed on, you were like hanging off at one point.
It was absolutely flying, and I just came to the Chicaner, and he went for a long one, and then clocked the. It wasn't even a ditch. It was a stupid. Just it had a ground line, a bit of dirt underneath it to make it look like a ditch. So then he like took off, but he was already taking off. But then he shot to the side, so he like did half jump it, but took the flag. So I had to circle around and do it again. So I think I would have got 20 now, even if I didn't need to circle round, but I'm pretty sure he didn't go jump in the flags. He jumped the rest absolutely superbly. I would have been on for my time.
Very annoying, good boy. Not sure what happened. The commentators didn't really know what happened either. But he was flying round most of it.
I know, no.
You were only bloody 4 from the last as well. Unlucky.
No,
He
was really good. He jumped the water really well. He jumped every other combination really well, and then it just.
Yeah.
Boy.
Good boy. Good
boy.
boy. Did anyone get it? Because the man got in my
The
way.
judge, Michaela was the judge, but
I was the jump
Michaela
before.
said it looked like the horse just switched off.
Switched off a little bit.
That was his take.
Annoyingly,
He took off. That was the problem.
Taken off,
And then
hadn't
he clocked the ditch, so then he shot left.
I thought he went up in the air because I
No,
thought
I did jump it, so I didn't. It's just like he just clocked it at the last minute and just then, because he'd already taken off, but took off and shot left.
see, I
jumped
thought he
all
just
the-
refused to the left. That's all I
No,
Did
saw.
he actually?
Oh, I know. I landed the other side.
Why did you have to go back then?
Well, because I didn't jump in the flags. The best rounds I've jumped since my fall. I was like in a rhythm.
I thought
and
I saw him jump. That's what I thought. And then they said, "Oh, he's run out." And I was thinking,
No,
he didn't look like he ran
didn't
out.
run out. He
He didn't run out. Did anyone film that?
No one got it.
No, because we weren't there. Well, that's a slightly better then, though,
No,
isn't
it
it?
is. He was really good, and it wasn't his fault. It's difficult because that sort of fence you just keep coming at, and I've been, I've not been doing that, so I was concentrating on keep coming. Maybe I need to remember with him with chicanas, I do need to slow up. Not that I was going that fast, but
It looked like the rest, it was going lovely.
he jumped the rest, the best he has for a long time, the best I have for a long time. All of the combinations, he jumped really well. I was in a rhythm.
Get the old ice boots on there?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, we got an injury. Hurt your hand?
That's strained, isn't it?
I've just caught it when he jumped because he did launch me.
Might have to put an ice boot on it, will we?
The horse needs the ice boots.
Horse is priority. The horse gets the ice boot.
I'll be alright.
You need to get something on it.
And speaking of fourth, they are clear of that fourth fence out on.
Oh, give us a little sad face. We could probably make that the thumbnail. Hang on.
I'm going to take the really freaky
I was literally having a right old lie down.
He's in a coma.
Yeah, gorgeous. She's awake, there she is.
Tired.
Oh, you gorgeous little dog. Hey, you gorgeous pup. Absolute beauty.
Maximus is saying, don't be sad. We had it. We nearly had it.
We almost did, didn't we, buddy?
We can learn from that, he says. No problem. We'll come back bigger and stronger, that's what he says. Good boy. Good boy.
I know.
He says, I love you, Mum. Don't be sad, Mum. We had it. In it goes. Harry, you on poo duty now?
Yeah. So what I do is shovel it.
Come on, Max, I can't pull with the other hand.
You're sure he didn't get his shoulder through the flag?
No, because I've just looked and I've got 20s, and if he had, they would have eliminated me from jumping it again. I think.
She's like, help me.
I am a
Help.
gorgeous dog.
Help me.
One more fence left to go.
Oh, fell, you're right. You made a choke.
gets stuffed.
Cream egg.
Ashley, you do a little sign off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got my cream egg.
Got your cream egg.
The first ever intermediate novice for Maximus. Did a really good job in the dressage. Got 34.6, and I know there's so much more to come, so I was really, really pleased with that. Show jumping was big and causing a lot of problems. It always does at Farley Hall, and he did a super, super clear round. Probably one of the best rounds I think I've ever jumped. Ever, I think.
Yeah.
In general, even.
Smashed it.
Yeah, so it was really, really
I think
good.
it was decent there, yeah.
It's not yours, he wants the cream egg.
He loves cream eggs, one of his favourites.
Does he? I don't think he's ever had one. Cross country, he was really good. He was jumping really well. We talked briefly on the last vlog how my fall has just affected my cross country riding a little bit. My fall from Bicton last year, and I actually felt like I had got much more in the rhythm. He was jumping really well. We were actually able to keep travelling to some of the fences, and then it was just so unlucky. We got to the tricana and he took off, but as he was sort of taking off, he noticed that it was a tricana. He obviously hadn't read it correctly, so he like went to the left and kind of jumped the side of it. He's really getting impatient. He wants to go out of the field.
He cracked on with the rest of the round.
Yeah,
he wasn't phased.
No, he then re-jumped it really well, continued the rest and finished really well. So it was just one of those things, really unfortunate.
There are a lot of positives.
Yeah, it's getting us down a bit, if we're honest.
It's getting you down?
Yeah, it's getting me down.
Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed watching this vlog. You know, with horses, it's always ups and downs, and you have to be able to take the downs to then enjoy the highs, and that is just life. God, the cream egg has gone into the back of my throat, and I've still got this amount left. So I hope you guys have enjoyed what. Oh my God. Worst sign off ever. Thank you very much for all your support. We really, really appreciate it, and we will see you for the next one, and hopefully I'll be got a better voice.
All right, I'm going to do it. Bye.